GVB 25 live in Tokyo. We have Fresh Tonic versus MAXSKILL. MAXSKILL, as the higher ranked team, chose that they will be going second, allowing Fresh Tonic to go and kick things off. I ask you, Tokyo, are you ready?
I just want to pause for a second and observe how crazy is this. The first battle we have is 4 of the best individual beatboxers in the tag team category, if not the 4 best individual beatboxers in the tag team category, teamed up by pairs. Team Bulgaria, Maxo and Skiller, Team Friends, pacmax, and I keep forgetting the name. I do apologize sincerely. Somebody please remind me about the name, and I'm gonna do my research and find out just to get a reminder, actually, because I know the beatboxer and I've watched him, especially in the 7 to Smoke format. He has very funny gimmicks, very technical sounds, a unique authentic style. So I'm very excited about this, and I'm not sure it's gonna get any better than this. Let's go.
Fresh Tonic, it's on you. I say the twa, you say the deux, the crowd in twa.
Babe, I look you in your oxy face, you look in my face, but that's the beautiful face. Babe, I look in your face, and there is face, but I see in your face like
They decide to troll immediately. Very expected from these two. Very comedic style individually and as a team, I guess, which is what we kind of need. The other teams are more serious and battle oriented, unlike these two, which are also technically very sound and at a high level. It's a funny gimmick where he almost tried to strip and perform a striptease, but he was like, no, 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 no. Oh. Great first round, very interactive and very dynamic first round from what is the name? The name is Fresh Tonic. Yeah, they went back and forth with a lot of the sounds, so a lot of complex techniques, a lot of humor. I expect a very serious round from Skiller and Maxo as MAXSKILL. So let's see Team Bulgaria.
Time. Switch. The monsters are back.
A little bit of Oriental style. talk about engaging the crowd in the most spontaneous, natural way. Goosebumps. Skiller is just a master. That's why he is the legend he is, and one of the very first world champions in the world. Skiller from Bulgaria. Max is getting beat up. Max is trying to escape all this beating, man. I love pacmax for that, and because he plays along with a lot of the styles. You know, he plays into the game, and that's what makes him one of the most lovable beatboxers on the scene. So shout out to pacmax. And shout out to also, I don't want to leave out, so let me see. I'm gonna Google this and pause to Google the name of the other beatboxer to get a reminder, because I really want to give him his credibility. They're both very talented beatboxers. Right, the name is Buki Blanco, of course, and I'm so sorry for forgetting that, bro. Shout out to Buki Blanco and his very entertaining style, and thank you for playing along with Skiller's and Maxwell's routine here.
And that's time.
So I want to give that first round as I'm gonna try to play the role of the judge here. I want to give the first round to Skiller and Maxwell because they captured the crowd immediately, and their battling intent is serious and focused and driven. They're here to battle, they're here to win. Their routines and gimmick, so to say, is fully battle oriented, so they are going for the win. There's no really comedic skits, and that's what makes this battle beautiful, because it's such a contrast between the two styles. Let's see round number 2 from Fresh Tonic.
Switch!
You want to do the 7?
Can you do the 7?
immediately I'm not gonna say mocking, but immediately using Alem's famous quote against inertia, can you do the 7? 7/8, I am assuming he is referring to the 7/8 beat technique, drum beat technique. So let's see if they do it. I'm not sure I know the routine specifically, but I can see Skiller pointing out, because he does know all the drumming routines. Traditionally in Bulgaria, they are very I don't want to say just famous, because they're very established and part of the folklore, these drumming routines. And as we all know, the more hardcore fans of beatbox community, Skiller is one of the very best drummers in the beatboxing scene. So if not the best, I'm not sure. Alem is up there, and I'm not sure who the better. I don't want to rank them in the drumming category section, but they're both amazing. So enough of me yapping. Let's see if Fresh Tonic do the 7. Not sure if that was the 7. I'm not sure.
One plus one equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals you.
Quick maths.
That's time.
It's a powerful round by Fresh Tonic, especially at the end. Very strong finish, so let's give them the momentum so far. Let's say that Fresh Tonic has the momentum, but I have to say, it feels like they're not taking it seriously. I'm not sure if Buki Blanco, I think Buki Blanco did not try to qualify for the solo battles, but pacmax did, and not only did he qualify, he took the whole thing, so he won the solo category. And I want to kind of blame potentially a part of them not taking this battle so seriously to the fact that it takes a lot to prepare as a solo beatboxer. So I feel like you can't manage taking two tasks extremely seriously. Being pacmax, I mean, he's also editing these videos, as much as I know, for Swiss Beatbox. So I feel like it's gonna be hard to prepare to win the solo category, which is the highest accomplishment you can do as a beatboxer, in my opinion. So thank you for participating, I guess, and bringing your styles. Now, comedic style can sometimes play against you, which is I feel like it's what happened right now against very serious beatboxers like MAXSKILL. Let's see what they have to answer. I feel like they had the strongest round. The first round of MAXSKILL was the strongest round of these three so far, in my opinion. So let's see what they have to respond.
Switch!
Yo, bro. You're 23 years old. I do beatbox for 24.
The legend himself made a statement that was funny and epic at the same time, in my opinion, because I know Skiller as long as I know beatbox, almost, let's say. So that's a very true statement and funny at the same time, and you can see pacmax laughing at it. So you see Fresh Tonic teaming up to go against the forces of MAXSKILL, because they're feeling attacked this whole time. So now they turned into Optimus Prime, into this huge transformer, ready to to attack back. Let's see, pacmax has his own weapon.
Your time is over.
Maxo and Skiller destroying the big machine that Fresh Tonic transformed into, with Skiller's famous routine from his world title performance. I believe he took the whole world championship with these routines. It was a part of his success back in, I don't know, maybe 2011. I'm really not sure at this point. 2009 maybe. I'm not sure. Somebody point it out, please. It's a good throwback. Skiller had a long hair at that time, and so he naturally performed it, but that's why they used the wigs to team up and revive the routine again for this occasion. So that was a great battle in my opinion. Let's see.
Yo, keep that energy going. Make some noise for that battle. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Just because of the seriousness of the intent of Skiller and Maxo, I feel like not only they edged the win, I feel like they dominated
go back to the side
this
that you
battle.
were both originally on. Crazy battle energy. What do we think of the battle? Come on now, Tokyo! And I was told by Christoph to go and tell you guys, just so you know, judges, because there was a little bit of physical touch when he took off his hat, that's up for you to decide how much that means in the score to you, but make sure that you make a note of that because we don't encourage that. It has to be respectful in the battles. All fun aside, make sure that you guys keep it respectful.
I like
Going
that update.
to our judges now, though.
I like the update, and I'm not sure where this what brought light to the physical touch seriousness, I want to say, of the battle, because it's distasteful in my opinion. So I'm not sure, but if I had to guess, it was that moment where Seka kind of crossed the line against Collapse, and Collapse is, we love Collapse, a very respected beatboxer, very I want to say he's such a role model for the community with his the way he carries himself, just being a pure technical genius and very respectful person. I feel like that might have kind of pushed the limits a little bit into imposing more serious rules, and I like it. I kind of like it. I don't like the fact that Scott Jackson had to publicly mention it, remind the judges in front of the whole crowd, because I feel like it affects the whole vibe. But maybe more discreet reminder, it would have been good. But let's see. Without that, even without this reminder, shout out to Scott Jackson, by the way, he's a legend. Even without the reminder, I feel like Skiller and Max took this one.
Only one can move on to the finals. Help me out. It is going to be a red for Fresh Tonic. It is going to be a blue for MAXSKILL. Moving on to the finals, GBB 25. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Judges in 3, 2, 1, make some noise. Give it up for MAXSKILL.
Right. As expected from my side, absolute domination. Not the domination part. I expected the judges to give it to MAXSKILL. What I mean, I did not know who's gonna win the battle whatsoever, but I feel like it was the right decision, one-sided decision, unanimously by the judges. And what else do I have to say? I feel like they did not come to play. They came to win, and it shows in the result. So thank you guys for watching this battle with me, and see you in the next video.